Oh, hi.
Alright, hello guys, we're back for episode 4 in season 4. Really excited to see where things are going. It seems like things are about to pop off. Last time we left off, he was talking to everyone's pretty obviously sure that guy's Aaron. Falco's talking to him. Not sure where it's going to go between those two, but really, it just seems like it's making Reiner a sympathetic character, and we're just going to see it play out here. You guys have anything to say?
No, let's get into it.
Alright.
He's happy. That's not allowed.
He was just talking to Aaron, so...
All right, I think he gave him hope.
Yeah, but how? He was telling me how horrible war was.
He's accidentally sending a
He's
spy
making him a
message.
spy. Don't get caught, kid. Tiber family, we're finally getting into it. They look like a combination of the German World War One troops
Yeah, I
and the
noticed
British
the spike
red.
hats.
Yeah, the British South African troop.
They're so tall.
They're not the family, they're their personal guard.
Okay, so it is basically just the Eldians in army.
Oh, so he's a little sympathetic. What? They did this. Alright, he's going to get assassinated.
Yeah, he's totally gonna die. I met you 5 minutes ago and you trust me with all of this,
Right?
my dude?
Right?
We're playing politics.
She's the cart titan.
Right.
Peak.
She's just used to walking on all fours, I guess. Yeah.
It's just like, stand up, my dude.
Yeah,
Right?
Again.
They're doing it again?
For goodness sake.
I think they're like talking past
Oh,
us.
what's it? He's trying harder.
He passed her.
Nobody likes her.
Man.
Even when they go well.
He really doesn't want his brother to become.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. He sides and sides it. Which is a testament to the animation, really.
And
Chris.
everybody's like a Chris.
It's really like Charlie.
And it's working, too.
It's working.
Oh. Oh.
He actually said it.
He actually said it.
Even the guard knows. Said
And she doesn't get it. And she just
They keep saying what we say.
right?
Even the guards know.
Right?
Dang.
I think they have a different band.
Yeah. Civilians, Marlians, I think. Have you seen that guy? He's a tank. I
Scary.
thought she was playing it up before, but I think she actually believes this. Demolition. Made by Marshall.
軍は国家のものです。そしてこの国の最高司令官はあなたです。それは少し違うな。 私は総大員を握ったものだ。
Someone's gonna backstab somebody here.
Yeah.
彼を握ろうとしなかったのだが重すぎる。順番が回ってきただけの男なんだよ。家は倒壊寸前でしたが使える柱も残っていました。その者どもによると我が家にはすでにネズミが入り込んでいるようです。やったじゃないかこれも。
Wow, he's really getting close with him.
No, they were talking in code there.
Hmm.
Oh, I know that one. No, I was talking
I
about
wish I
these
could have
two.
read it more, but that's kind of,
Festival.
yeah.
Right?
Something's going down at the festival. Jaeger?
ここにはたまにお茶を飲みに。はじめまして。プレマです。
Is it spelled same Jaeger as him or no?
先ほどの少年とは
Mm.
私のなってからでは後悔を残してからでは遅いのだ。後悔ですか。
Everybody's watching.
家族に悔いがあるようですね。後悔しない日などないよ。あの日息子は妹を連れて帰ってた。
Wait, what?
That's his grandfather.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
It is Jaeger.
Breathe, my dude. Aaron just sitting there like my dude.
Yes, so he does have the warrior. Man. I wonder if he even realized. Probably.
Yeah, he's just keeping his cool.
Because he has his father's memory, so he would know.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Udo. No, no. Oh no.
She's Japanese.
Oh
Asian. Yeah. Everybody turned to look. Yeah, we haven't seen other Orientals.
大変です。どうぞこちらへ。
Hmm.
Ackerman.
Country in Orient.
But it's an A.
Black people. And they don't look like abominations.
Right? Anime is so bad with that.
Until just
no.
the
It
other
was
day.
in pursuit of natural resources.
Yeah, it was. So they did invade for the oil.
Okay, so it's foreign people.
Yeah.
Such children.
This could be like a last meal kind of thing, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna try and just demolish the whole place.
He's paying for everything.
Yeah.
His face, buddy.
His face keeps getting darker.
Look at his eyes, though. Did he not get sleep?
Probably not.
I don't think he ever gets sleep.
Uh-oh.
Aaron. You recognize somebody? What if Aaron just pulled him away from the danger? It's your old friend.
I'm so excited.
Oh no, they're bringing him underground. Remember what they did with Annie?
Oh,
They brought
yeah.
her underground so she couldn't transform? Oh wait, well he's down here too. And he's got one leg. Yeah, he's still there.
Raina. Oh no. Why did Falco help? What story did he give
He
him?
probably just said he's a part of his family, and he probably just said something about it like he's.
Yeah.
What in the world, Falco? Why are you involved?
This
If Rana
is so
can hold
great.
his composure after this, because he's already a broken man.
Mm.
I actually really like it though.
Yeah.
because, well, one second, discussion.
Discussion.
So I really like it because I want them to give Reiner one more chance, and I don't know if Reiner is gonna take it, but I want him to give it to him because I feel like after everything we've seen, of course Eren didn't see any. Well, he got memory, so maybe he understands now. Is everybody's like, remember what they did with Bertolt? They just fed him to Armin, which I get. You know, this is his friend, and like desperate, like we need to get Armin.
Yeah.
But that was their friend.
Yeah.
And even Bertolt, before he died, like when he just came to, he was smiling at them because he didn't even remember what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's like, here I'm hoping it could not be, but I'm hoping it's Eren trying to talk to someone who he now understands why he did what he did, and it's like gives him a shot.
Yeah. I'm hoping so too, because like Reiner, he, like, you can tell Reiner is not a bad person.
No,
He just has to make bad decisions.
it's a very bad situation, and he has to leave home. Home is his place where everyone is. Go and make friends, and then kill these friends. And it's either he stays with these friends or abandons his entire family, who's going to be tortured or turned into suicide bombing things. His
Yeah.
family, like they say, that's what they do with the families, right?
Yeah.
So,
He literally has no good option.
True.
man, someone's
What
getting
is
blown up.
happening?
Is that the phone messages?
Yeah. Oh, that was your computer.
I
So-
don't know why.
One thing, Helos, right?
Helos,
The hero.
the hero, the Tiber family
Oh,
hero.
Yeah. They said a mere human defeated them, is what he said.
Right, he didn't defeat him as a Titan.
Yeah, he said a mere human defeated the Titan, but now he says the Titan's running their blood, which is making me wonder if he's like a half and half. He's like part Marley, part Eldian, and he's like the one exception that everybody likes. Because it does kind of echo in real human history, where there's like discrimination against a group, but then you get like someone who's half blood, so they give them a shot, and they get to know them, and they actually like them as a person, and so then like, no, this group's okay. But it only just because they got to know them. Why? But they
Yeah.
only got to know them because they were half. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's something like that. And the ending line, something Poet's history, it sounded like, sure, they could have just been repeating him, but it sounded almost like they were repeating a stanza in some like famous poem or whatever.
Yeah.
And you said they're speaking in code, and I could see that they're speaking in code.
Oh,
but they're
you
moving
mean
so quick.
when Tiber
Tiber
family,
and
Mar-
Margath,
Margath
who's
Yeah.
now a marshal of the army.
would
Yeah,
was
when they were
talking.
speaking in code. Did you catch most of that? It was going so fast.
He said,
Like,
due to age, my home has become something, and he said it needs demolition.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And there's one pillar that showed
Yeah.
there was a rat.
And he said
rat
there
had
was
got in.
one pillar left in my house, and that pillar let me be able to notice the rat that got into my home. I think they know that Eren's there. I need to stop clicking this.
Oh.
Either,
Really?
yeah, so the demolition might be the internment zone.
And I think the
Or-
one pillar is that like maybe they have like one person is just super loyal to
Yeah.
the Marleyans. That could be Zeke.
Or
Or it could be his grandpa.
or maybe they think the ones that they the people
what?
that they think are, maybe they actually know that the group Zeke and that they're actually against. Maybe they know that.
That's what I was going to say. I was thinking,
And
like, he's saying his house.
Right.
And he's been leading them since the
Right.
inception. And it's the same group of people this entire time.
Right.
So what if, like, there's one person who's ultra loyal,
right. And
which peak?
She looks like she so doesn't care.
Yeah.
So she could just be telling everybody everything.
Either her or Jaws.
Porky.
Porky. But they did remark that, he complains, but he gets the job done, you know? So he does definitely harbor some. But if you're keeping a secret that you don't like this group, and you're constantly complaining about this group, maybe he's not worried about complaining. Like he
Oh, that's what you
knows that
mean.
he's fine because he's on the other side. So like, if you're trying to hold a secret from somebody that you don't like, then why would you be complaining against them? Is what I'm saying. Like, what if he actually is on their side or something?
on whose side? The Marlians?
The
or-
Marleyan side.
Oh.
Right, and I just realized Grandpa Yeager is in the camp for PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
Then who did Zeke go and hug and say grandma, grandpa when he came back?
Right. I guess it's
Because
the
it was
the other parents.
But
then.
it was, could it
But
be
we-
the other grandparents?
Yeah, we never saw them in the beginning.
But it was supposed to be.
But that would have been the.
It was supposed to
girls.
be Grisha's grandparents that re-indoctrinated Zeke
They did.
after after
It
Grisha.
could have just been in. Like, it seems that people are able to go to that place and leave at will. Maybe, but
My thinking is that what if they like swapped them out at some point, like swapped out Zeke's grandparents for these new grandparents that indoctrinate people.
So he doesn't know it's
So
not his
so it's
real
like
grandparents.
it might have happened to Reiner's mother, because she's like super like Eldine's terrible Marlene's.
possible. But he's blatantly in the hospital that's in the internment zone.
Mhm.
And he's got the patch, and they still call him Mr. Jaeger.
Mhm.
So I'd be surprised if that's what it is, because it's like all it would to take is him just walking by the hospital and seeing him in there for that whole roost to come down, and then who's he loyal to, you know? I'm just really confused about the Tybers. I get the whole half-breed thing, that like if that is what it is that I said, but it's just. That's a freaky shadow.
Yeah. It's like
The
a
Tybers,
person.
the whole thing that they were saying, but they want to straight up eradicate the Eldians. Everybody at the party is down to commit genocide, right?
Yeah.
Except for the Asian lady. But the one thing that's stopping them is an Eldian. So why is it that everyone is okay? Is it that he carries that much credit for being the descendants of the heroes? Like the heroes are the ones who are on our side. It's just, it seems so difficult to. It would be like being at a convention for Nazis, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, we want to kill the Jews, but a Jewish guy is saying, no, we need them for stuff, and it's like, no, you better not do that. And it's like, it just there's a disconnect here. Like, what is it about the Lord Tiber that pulls them back so much? I want to see that next episode. And also, the Eldian kid, they said that Falco's parents were a part of the Eldian resistance thing. If you remember back when Grisha was joining the resistance, there was his best friend in the group, the one who introduced him, was a blonde-haired guy who had the same hairstyle as Falco.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
So I'm wondering if that was him, because I mean, there's no other way to connect him to the Eldian restorationist movement.
Right.
But he looked exactly like, the same hair, same getup, everything.
I totally
And he
don't
said that
remember him.
they had done something to his family, or they killed someone
But
in his family, and he wanted revenge
The
too.
timeline wouldn't work because Falco is too young. Because
Yeah.
remember, Zeke was about
Yeah, but-
Falco's
but
age.
it-
Colt.
Colt would be fine, but Falco's too young.
Yeah,
if
but
they had
it-
another kid.
It could be someone else in the family. The families could be bigger.
Yeah.
But because they said they wanted to restore the family of Greece,
And it said it was his uncle, not his father.
his uncle. Yeah.
Oh.
So he could have had a
Oh
younger
yeah, it's still
sibling.
possible. Yeah.
Another thing, the Tiber family dude, when he was talking to Marga, he was shaking, saying, "Why is it that this has to come to me?"
Time right
And
now.
he was talking about how the time is running out for him. So either he's coming up on his 13 years, or something about his Titan has an expiration date.
I kind of read that as the world, like whatever it is that's happening at the festival, that like they've been pushing something off that they didn't want to do for a while, and it's clear that you got to either do it or don't do it, and it just happens he's in charge when it happened. I didn't really read that as it's his Titan, because I mean, if it's his Titan thing, why would he say I'm just the guy in charge when it happened? You know, so something happened. But I don't think I think it's separate from whatever it is that they were talking in code about, because then he remember after that he
it
said
is different.
yeah, so it was something else that had happened, and I'm wondering if it's as simple as the world no longer requires the Titans to fight. I mean, but I don't see why they just straight up kill them all though, because even though the world may be moving past it, it's still a very potent weapon and they haven't replaced it yet.
Yeah.
So why would you like kill that right away? Right after winning a war.
Yeah. What my head is thinking is that what if the king of the Titans that took the Eldians away to Paradis, and the Tiber family that stayed with the Marleyans as the hero.
Yeah.
What if they had a plan to like separate the Eldians and bring them to the Paradise just so that they can live? But then all this happened in between. But now they're like, oh, can't fix this.
Can you say that part again?
Like Tiber family decided to stay back with the Marleyans, in order to like corral whatever war was going on between Eldians and the world. And then the king of the royal blood dude decided to take the other Eldians and go to Paradis.
Yeah.
Just to separate them, just so that they can live in peace and have their own country or whatever. And that was the plan. But
then they changed the story.
But yeah. But also maybe they knew that it wouldn't last, so that they also had a plan B to get everything back together.
I don't know.
Because that's in my head. That's what I'm thinking. Why the king or the founding Titans always, when they become the Titan, they look angry and then they calm down, because like there's a plan in place.
I do think there's a plan in place. If that's the plan, that would be incredible that you actually had that. But
Yes.
I do think there is something to that, where the whole anger thing, because that's what they were saying last season, is that they wanted to change everything. They're like, we got to save the people, and they get it, and then they
they learn everything. Yeah.
and then they say, no, we can't do anything. Considering, like what you mentioned in that other episode, that time isn't linear for the Titans. It could very well be that they see something in the future happening that they need to make sure happens, and they can't be saying anything to interrupt.
Oh, they need to make sure it happens. That's a good. Maybe this whole thing with Eren being in Marley is part of it.
Maybe.
They're like, this needs to happen. In order for like, maybe it's something for like Eldians and the rest of the world to chill out with each other. So much things.
But that's such ingrained hatred. And if they are planning to kill everybody, that is one of the best kept secrets.
Right?
They should have, like, okay, let's have a festival. Make sure nobody says anything about it. But I could see it being as, like, you know, a people's way of making sure, like, they want to make sure that they feel good about what they do.
Yeah.
So, like, they give them a
Like,
last meal.
Goodbye.
Yeah. That was all the notes I had. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
All right. I think that's it then. Okay. That was an incredible episode. I was very hyped to see it. It wasn't exactly what I...
Sorry, I just remembered from the first season in Attack on Titan. When Eren first became a Titan, Mikasa was like in danger of a she killed a Titan, and then it dissolved the way, and then another Titan was coming her way.
Yeah.
But at the time there was a pearl on the floor that dropped out of a Titan. We still don't know what that pearl was.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
It was like a weird reddish opalescent pearl.
I thought
That's
it was...
such a random.
I think...
Yeah.
I thought it was literally just a blood of water. But, I mean, blood. Did you connect that to something?
No, I was just like, what the heck is that?
Why did you bring it?
I don't
Seriously.
know. I was just...
That's why I was like, this is from
I was
random
wondering.
memory.
I was just wanting to bring it up in case it gets answered. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
maybe there are some Titans with like half consciousness, and that's what they are.
Maybe.
Because it could act as like an egg that they like out of as they.
We know
gain
they have.
consciousness.
There's some kind of conscious, because that. I don't think you guys ever actually saw the OVA, where one of them that did, like, at least for a little while, recognize and even actually spoke, and then went back to normal Titan form. But yeah, but we got it out. We got 30 seconds left.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was a pretty crazy episode. I was really hyped to see it. Not what we expected to happen. If everything popping off didn't happen, but it's now a firmly packed powder keg. And it's definitely going to happen next episode, whatever's going to happen. So if you enjoyed your time here, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, subscribe, the whole thing. And make sure to point out any inconsistencies you see in the story. All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.